So my responsibilities as a senior clinical veterinarian vary significantly from day to day. My responsibilities can be very different. They can range anywhere from providing clinical care for colony animals to managing anesthesia cases, performing surgery. But another big portion of my job is to consult with investigators or researchers on working with animals. So anything related to the care of animals in a study protocol or a study, I would be called in to work with the researcher to find the most appropriate practices, the most appropriate medications and treatments to make sure that those animals receive the best quality care. What I enjoy most about my job, that's difficult. I think a lot of the times what really makes me the happiest in my job and most fulfilling is going down and working directly with our colony animals, providing them with basically the gold standard in terms of health care, looking out for their welfare, making decisions directly that impact their welfare, and working directly with them. Unfortunately, a lot of my job these days is a lot of office work, a lot of paperwork, but I still have a strong impact in looking out for their care and welfare through guiding the research community where I work at proper practices and how to properly care for the animals and the best practices that they should be utilizing when working with their colony animals. So whether I have the opportunity to do the hands-on work with the animals or do it more remotely from my office, I still am making a significant impact in their lives every day. And knowing that the work that I do every day has an impact in global proportions. So I'm not just impacting the animals we work with every day, but advancing science and medicine for not only humans, but for other animals, so for pets, livestock, and really in turn all the work that's done with those animals comes back to be beneficial for my care of the colony animals in the research environment. So as a child, I had a very strong interest in animals. I'd never thought about being a veterinarian, but I remember always loving going to the zoo. I could watch nature specials forever. And when I decided to become a veterinarian, I had an opportunity to work with a veterinarian in lab animal science at an academic institution. And I took a number of her training classes, and I just thought she had the most incredible job because she had the opportunity to mix science with medicine and have an opportunity to promote health and welfare of research animals, but apply her knowledge and her background in science. And I just thought that it was a fascinating opportunity to use her skills and knowledge base as a veterinarian, but promote the needs of science and advance science and medicine. So the combination was fascinating to me. I met her before going to veterinary school, and then in veterinary school I gave myself the opportunity to be open to all different disciplines and to explore everything. And every time I considered what my future would hold as a veterinarian, I kept coming back to laboratory animal science and laboratory animal medicine, and I just knew that it was the perfect fit for me.